As of November 11th, 2024, there are already a total of 49 complaints reported to the NHTSA website about the 2024 Tacoma, and 31 of the 49 complaints have been about the transmission and powertrain. One thing that stands out across all of these complaints is the severity and frequency of transmission failures in brand new vehicles, often with less than a few thousand miles on them. There are even reports of complete transmission failures with only just a few hundred miles on the odometer. What could be causing such widespread and early onset issues with the Tacoma's powertrain? Is this a sign of a deeper, more systemic problem with the 2024 model? 2 months ago, Toyota issued a Technical Service Bulletin, or TSB, for the 2024 Tacoma, announcing that it would replace the 8-speed transmissions and torque converters of vehicles with a pressure control solenoid actuator being stuck, or a torque converter clutch actuator locked in the off position. Evidently, that promise of a fix wasn't enough for Abdul Sayed, who is the plaintiff in a class action lawsuit filed against Toyota. The lawsuit claims that the 8-speed automatic transmissions of 2024 Toyota Tacoma models can fail to shift into gear, enter limp mode, or engage harshly, leading to damage that can cause the entire gearbox to fail. Furthermore, it's also alleged that the transmissions and torque converters offered by Toyota as replacements are also defective. According to Syed, he owns a 2024 Tacoma TRD Sport that began acting up with under 100 miles on the odometer. As he slowed for a stop sign, he says the transmission violently downshifted and jerked between gears. Then, accelerating from the stop, he noticed a delay, sloppy engagement, and a jolt that didn't exactly inspire confidence. Syed says he's experienced this unpleasant sequence 10 to 15 times since buying the truck. The class action alleges that Toyota is liable for fraudulent concealment, omission, breach of express and implied warranties, unjust enrichment, and violation of California consumer, advertising, and unfair competition laws. Syed claims the defect exposes him and other owners to an increased risk of severe injury or death. The class is demanding compensation for repair costs, past and future, diminished resale value, and even losses for those who sold their trucks at a discount, claiming they paid a premium for the supposed safety and reliability Toyota's brand promised. In the TSB issued back in September, Toyota disclosed that it would replace the transmissions and torque converters of 2024 Tacoma models that have already been broken or experience any potential failures in the future. Models with the available manual transmission are not impacted. Pickup trucks like the Toyota Tacoma are supposed to be reliable and dependable, but many owners of 2024 Tacoma models in the US have complained about transmission issues. While Toyota has swiftly jumped in and announced an official technical service bulletin, meaning affected trucks will be fixed free of charge. This is still not a good look for Toyota, who build their entire reputation on reliability, especially right on the heels of the massive Tundra engine recall. There has been 17 TSBs issued for the 2022 and 2023 Tundra trucks on top of the massive recall. These look like domestic automaker type numbers, and not anything people expect from Toyota. Can this point to a bigger quality control issue going back several years? The technical service bulletin was shared with dealerships in September and only covers certain 2024 Tacoma VINs, all of which have the available 8-speed automatic transmission. However, as this isn't a safety recall, Toyota won't offer a solution for all applicable 2024 Tacoma models, and instead, only fix those that have already broken or break in the future. Dealers have been informed that vehicles eligible for repairs must have at least one of 6 diagnostic trouble codes present. These codes indicate that either a pressure control solenoid actuator is stuck or a torque converter clutch actuator is stuck in the off position. As one of the Tacoma forums noted, any eligible Tacoma with one of these 6 fault codes will have the entire automatic transmission and torque assembly changed. While this is good news for owners who have already experienced a fault, or any other Tacoma owners who have a truck that may develop a fault in the future, it must be stressful driving around knowing your brand new pickup could fail at any time, or develop a transmission fault that will require significant repairs, not to mention the diminished resale value, one of the other key reasons people buy the Tacoma over the competition. Hopefully, dealerships will have easy access to replacement transmissions and will be able to conduct repairs without inconveniencing owners too much. There's nothing more frustrating than having your brand new truck sit in a service department for weeks or months while a dealer waits for parts. Unfortunately, according at least to one Tacoma owner who filed a formal complaint on the NHTSA website, another owner have been waiting for a replacement transmission since May 2024. If I was a betting man, I would wager this transmission issue will eventually become a full-blown recall, just like the Tundra. Let's put everything into perspective and compare what happened with the Tundra recall versus what is happening now with the Tacoma. For the 2022 Toyota Tundra, there were only 62 formal complaints to NHTSA related to engine problems, covering issues like engine stalling, power loss, rough idling, and misfiring, with an average incident mileage of around 1,500 miles. Similarly, the 2023 Toyota Tundra faced 32 engine-related complaints, with problems such as engine failure, sudden power loss, and persistent knocking sounds. These issues were significant enough to prompt Toyota to issue a recall of 100,000 Tundras to address these potential safety hazards. By comparison, the sheer number and severity of these issues on such low-mileage 2024 Tacoma pickups should raise an alarm at Toyota and anyone who is considering buying a new Tacoma. As I mentioned earlier, as of November 11, 2024, there are already a total of 49 complaints reported to the NHTSA website about the 2024 Tacoma, and 31 of the 49 complaints have been for the transmission and powertrain. And Toyota is delaying the launch of the all-new 4Runner, which uses the same powertrain as the Tacoma. This definitely tells me there are bigger problems than just a few isolated cases. If you own a 2024 Tacoma, it's crucial to stay informed about these updates. Make sure to check your vehicle's VIN on the NHTSA website to see if your Tacoma is affected by any recalls. We've provided the website link in the comment section of this video below, so you can check out the rest of the 31 powertrain complaints and details of the current TSB and recalls. We will continue to monitor the NHTSA website for any new updates. Have you experienced any issues with your Tacoma? Let us know in the comments below and check out our other videos related to the 2024 Tacoma pickups. This is Kevin Liu for Todo Machina. Thanks for watching.